Is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. TikTok's not working. Whatever. I'm trying to stream on Facebook as well for the hell of it. I don't know if that's working. I have no idea how to check that because I'm a dinosaur. But otherwise, looks like we've got Twitch, 2 YouTube streams. TikTok doesn't seem to be working. I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't really fucking matter, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, today I'm working on some more armor stuff. I'm just gonna hang out, chat. I almost didn't do anything today. I fucked my side up last weekend from, like, fighting. I thought it was getting better, and now it's not, so I've got to go finally I'm gonna go see a physio. But, yeah. So, what am I doing? I'm gonna start with a little painting and hanging out. So I've got some boars that I'm gonna paint. It's gonna be a little monotonous. But that, you know, that's kind of the stream. Just hang out and chat, do monotony and stuff. Greetings, Henrique from Brazil. We got a few people in here so far, which is awesome. Sorry I missed last week's stream. I was driving 5.5 hours to an event. 1 sec. Gracefully ripped. Perfect. Hey, Morpho. How you doing? These edges I haven't. Evening, Collins. Leather. Wish I could see how this Facebook shit works. Let me bounce around here, maybe I can find it. Because maybe there's people on Facebook going, oh, you're live, but you have no idea we're here. No idea. No idea how to operate the Facebookness. Video sources connected. Seems alright. Unless it hasn't gone live. Show a link during your live videos. No, don't need to do that. What's your live about? Oh, I should type that in, shouldn't I? Title, required. So maybe that's not even showing to anybody. It's connected, it's just I'm not sure if it's showing. Leathercraft. Chill armor stream. Working on some SCA armor bits. First attempt at a Facebook stream. Because, as I like to do, spread ourselves as thin as possible, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't know if this is working. No idea. Victor says, hey Magnus, is there a chance Patreon subs will get the pattern artwork for the recent SCA Vam braces? For the recent SCA Vam braces? The splints? If you want them, I can just... sure, I can do that. Yeah, I'll put that up. Ping me. Somebody email me right away, or just message me on Discord if somebody could, and just say splinted Vam braces. No, I don't put that up. I just didn't even think about it. I've got another little pattern to do as well, so that's good. Oh, here it is. Go live. Let's see if this works. Let's see if I can spread myself everywhere as thin as possible. It sucks that Facebook's a little weird. I'll have to do a little more investigating. And honestly, things may go to shit with this many streams going, because they just might. Whatever. So yeah, I've got this boar artwork that I drew on. Did I drew this? Did I drew this on stream, my friends? Yes, I drewed it. I drewed it on stream. I need a little more light though. I need a light. Does that help at all? Not really. Get right over here, buddy. Maybe I just need to angle it. And then it'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better. So, let's see how the stream looks. No idea. It says keyframe rate too low. I'll have to figure that out later. Oh, it doesn't say how many humans. It says I have a viewer. If you're the viewer, that's amazing. I'm gonna go get a paint pen real quick here. Good here. Land with 1,000 paint pens. Which was the one that I was using? This one. Update on Elven bracers. Yeah, I gotta get to them, I know. I've been really bad. Now I've got like even less time. It's hilarious. Where is it? Where is it? No. No. Must have left it out somewhere. Ah! I'm gonna get another drink. Coca-Cola. Is this gonna be one of those? Yeah, I should. Hey, look at that, it's almost perfect. Hello, microphone. You wanted to be a prince, now deal with paperwork? You're spot on. Spot on. Let's move this too. That'll kind of work. Just a weird angle. It is. Yeah, this is gonna be. Oh wait. I started using my glasses. I'm super prepared, as you can tell. Hell yeah. Jason says, just got home from work, so I'm starting up a kilt belt and sporran for my wife to go with her firefighter tartan. Very cool. Investing in a stool is a good idea. Let's try and. Oh Jesus! I don't know if these are going to be the best plan in the world, or if I'm going to lose my shit looking at this. Not really bright enough here. easily connect it with those. I don't know if this is the best time for them. Leaky. What paint pens are those? These are One for All acrylic twin. They have a more of like a pointy end and a bigger pointy end. One for All acrylic twins that I got at DeSaris. Is there a .com on here? You can, in theory, refill them as well. Made in Germany. Adelina says, have a good evening. Storms keep knocking out power and satellite service. Oh, that sucks. Well, take care of yourself. And Dad says Nephi has some... Is that a Nephi light? Like, You know what? I know we're fucking around a little bit here because that's how I roll. But I have a new light that I think I can just clamp to this table. Like, it's literally a Nephi light, Dad. Do I want to fuck around with it? See? Look at that. Neat penalty. It won't fit on this table. I need to fuck around with it first. I need to make a new clamp or drill a hole in the table or something, so just gonna leave it for now. But those are great lights. If you're looking for an overpriced but very awesome LED bright light, that's the way to go. Watch, 5 minutes from now I'll be like, fuck, I'm gonna put that back on. It's driving me crazy. Hey, Supreme Herald. I'm gonna fuck this up. Have the shadows in my way. A little toasty in here today. How dark is that? You know what? We're gonna break it up. Whoop. Just blast it out. Fuck. Oh, far on the shoulder. We'll get there. We'll get there, people. Alright, fuck it. I'm grabbing that light. What am I gonna do though? I'm gonna drill into my table and just pop it in. Bear with me. Let's do a little awkward angle bearing with. Drill it right in here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Go. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yep. How do I pull out every single bullet? Come on here. There. That'll be good. Let's see if that works. You can go. Oh yeah, baby. Perfect. Bump-a-dump. Perfect-ish. Now I just need a power cord. Might as well do it right? Exactly. Holy Jesus. Holy. How can I get this that's not? There we go. Oh yeah, I could go over here. Where's the... I thought there were levels to this thing. Oh, there is. Very bright. But I can see it, and that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters. Oh yeah. You know what? Light's important. Light's like the most important. I've got 2 of these to do, but like a couple weeks ago, or maybe 3 weeks ago, I'm gonna do 1 and then move on to other stuff. I can always come back and do the second one. Now I kind of can use the glasses without feeling... Ah, fuck it. I'm good. I'm good. As I sit here going, am I good? I don't know. Anybody working on anything awesome? What's going on? Dad says I just got back from a Tandy run. I did that yesterday. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I'm gonna make a few normal people bags and put some Viking artwork on them with the wheat crate. Hey, Dad, be aware that there was... I don't know if it's the same for Canada, probably is. That there was a... Vegetan from Tandy. I have it here still. I think it's like an 8-9 ounce that lit on fire at the point of contact. So does not like that Vegetan leather at all. It's the first time I've ever found any Vegetan leather like that. I have no idea why. But there was one at Tandy. It was like 8 to 9 ounce. It was very weird. So like when I say lit on fire at the point of contact, as it goes, there's just a little flame going along with the laser. I was like, ah, that seems like that's bad. And I was right. It is bad. Fucking can't make up my mind with these glasses. Where did I put them? Okay, there. Let's see. Okay, let's do. Well, now that I have light, just yell at me if the back of my head's. No. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. There we go. It's so hard to know that your frail eyes are shitty and just decide to wear glasses. Especially when you haven't worn glasses for your entire life. It's one thing if you've worn them all your life.
I just started using glasses. What was it, last year? Yeah, it's like every so often. I bought them for minis. This is more painting than I thought it was going to be on these. Especially since I don't charge extra for painting. Just part of the deal, right? It's an easy update to my Shopify store to charge for painting. But I haven't cared yet.
Jesus Christ. Holy bejesus. Dean says, "Love your Lorca Musculatus tutorial you did. Helped me immensely on one of my Roman projects." That's awesome. I love to hear that.
Any help I can do, any small bit of help is awesome for me. Love it.
I've been trying to get back on track, guys, and I know I have been absent. And I'm trying to get back on track. Just believe in the process.
I might have to change streams to a different day though for the next while, since I won Tiri Coronet. There's going to be a lot of unavailable Fridays. Well, maybe not a lot, but more. I don't know. Maybe it's just. Maybe I shouldn't worry about it. And just, you know, I do miss enough streams that it doesn't really, not a huge deal, I guess. But I was thinking of maybe changing the day. But I had not fully committed yet.
Old Bull says, "Hello, how did you create the pattern onto the leather you are coloring?" I lasered this. I've done a lot of leather carving. I got a lot of videos on here that I've carved. And you could carve this just fine. This is even like vegetable tan, so it's quite carvable. But I don't charge extra for art on armor anymore because I laser it. Otherwise it'd be hundreds of dollars for art.
So there, that's my excuse. You can take that and do with it whatever you want. Yeah, sure, let's do this. I want to do the eyeball? Sure. Why not? There you go, buddy. Maybe I'll come back and do it white or something.
Jason says, "I have had to use glasses since my mid-20s. Now being 52, I probably can start fires with my glasses." That's funny. Dad says, "I've got things slightly more organized in my new shop, and I may try to do a stream tomorrow around 11 a.m. Eastern. 8 a.m. Pacific. I'm working on a Bible cover for my fill, and I'll be punching and sewing on a zipper fill for my fill."
No fills.
Oh, father-in-law. This is an acrylic marker by One for All out of Germany. I found it at a local art supply shop. Most art supply stores have empty markers that you can put acrylics paints in them, or they have these pre-colored ones. I much prefer the pre-colored ones. The other ones are just a mess. I'll pay the extra, right? So these are awesome, and it's also got a fat tip. So like.
They are really good.
Dad says I just ordered them on Amazon. Nice.
I should have a link for these. That would be smart. I might have a link for them somewhere. I just don't plan ahead very well.
You know? I think everybody knows that.
That's kind of my thing. Oops. At least I've got a black paint pen to fix any oopsies. I'm also thinking, like, when I do get to the point where I'm making,
where I start doing addition costs on my Shopify store, I'll probably do, like, there'll be costs to paint, because this is going to take me an hour to paint both of these fucking things. But there'll be cost to paint, and then there'll be paint pen. Do you want me to send you a paint pen? Specifically because these are, this is SCA armor. So, yes. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so it could get beat up, and so I could have an option to throw a paint pen in with the stuff. Anyway, ramble. Bueller. I've also got that laser pecker still to deal with, and I've got a. They sent me another. Randomly sent me another fume extractor, and I was gonna send it back because I don't really need one, but I guess I'll just knock a video off for that too. But before I do either of those videos, I'm doing a tutorial video on something. I don't care, like on one of my projects. I'm doing a project video before I do any other video. That's my rule now. And so I just got to get to that, and then I'll do probably the laser pecker, and then I'll do another project video, and then I'll do the weird recreate fume extractor, I guess. You know? If you were on the Facebook stream, let's see if there's even anybody on screen. Yeah, there's a couple people. If you're over there, you're listening to me right now, and you have thumbs or a keyboard, please tell me how the quality of the stream is, because I don't know how to operate the Facebook streaming stuff right now, so I don't know if it's garbage or not. I see no chat. I'm so confused. It's terrible. Chris says, what did you say about... Oh, Chris said I was going to be at Antir West for this year, but instead I got surgery. Oh, damn. That sucks. I'm thinking of going to Antir West. I haven't fully committed, but I'm thinking about it. Mardo says, how do you keep the paint from flaking off? Like, I use acrylic mini reapers because it's what I had for my belt, and within 6 to 8 months, it's all rubbed off. You're not going to keep it from rubbing off. Multiple layers. Make sure, if you've dyed your belt, make sure you buff the hell out of it. That's all I would say. It's hard to, it's going to rub off. It is paint. But it's much better than dyeing it with, like, painting with dyes sucks. Oh, itchy ear, sorry. Oh god. Yeah, you could seal it, I guess, but I can't seal this because I'm waxing it. And I don't seal anything I'm gonna wax, because then the wax gets in at weird spots and could possibly fuck everything up. So if I'm waxing something, I don't seal it. Okay, this is a quick, if you're doing SCA armor, here's a quick thing for you. So if you're doing carving, and you decide that you're going to carve it, and then you're going to, instead of paint it, you're going to do like a resist over it, and then you're going to antique it, and then you're going to put a finish on. You think that it's all sealed, which is not the greatest plan in the world anyways if you're trying to wax it. But in spots, depending on how well the seal has happened, it's going to just push right through your finish. And it's also all your cuts. If it's leather carving and not like this where it's lasered, well, it'll still do it. Like, well, it won't do it as badly, but it'll seep into all those cuts. So if you've got brown armor that you're waxing and you have sealed it, then that wax is not going to evenly penetrate the top, and it's going to climb into all those cuts and start trying to make its way into the leather, and you're just going to have a splotchy mess. So just be a weird of that. Did I say I'd be a weird of that? I think I did. Whatever, doesn't matter. Be a weird of that.
And if anybody wasn't aware, I managed to win the Coronet of Tiri up here with my inspiration Cena last weekend. So I'm gonna step up in. We're gonna step up in end of August and reign until February with an iron fist of jelly beans or something.
That reminds me, I should have this kind of on standby because Tina's out fabric shopping. She's like, I'm gonna send you a bunch of pictures. I think this is all nice. Nice fabric. Hold on. Waxing. Okay, so in the Society for Creative Anachronism, a lot of people, most people that are doing leather armor, submerge it in molten wax so it permeates the leather and makes it hard. So yeah, it'll make me a Viscount, and then I will use the title as Thane. Because Tiri is a Principality of Empire, so it's not a title for somebody who's won a crown. It's the title for somebody who's won a Principality coronet.
I'll be Thane Magnus. Oh, fucking ear is just itch city. Damn.
Fuck. Hey, I was out in 3 years ago in our coronet, and I'm a knight. I don't remember if you're a knight or not, Chris. I don't remember everything.
That was yeah. Out in 2.
There is some video, if anybody's really bored, there's some video on my Magnus Ulfgerson channel of some of the fights. So. Moving along. Oh, cool, Chris.
Miles Fitzroy. Old chicken legs himself. That Miles? Nice, that's awesome. I'm gonna get banned from YouTube for painting a boar's penis. Is that what's gonna happen here? Nobody will know. Nobody has to know.
Oh yeah, nice. That's awesome.
What did you have surgery on? Don't say shoulder.
Fuck. Neck of Doom. Gallbladder removed before heart valve replacement. Holy shit.
You don't fuck around. Heart valve, is that just a inherited thing? I say holy shit, but I don't know how. I don't know
how big a deal those kinds of surgeries are anymore, right? No idea.
Could be just routine shit.
Old Bull says, thanks for sharing. As I have not done armor or a need to harden leather, though I have seen a full colored canteen dipped into molten wax in a crockpot. Hey, you might have seen my video, because I've done a video on that.
I have. That is something I have done. I don't know why I'm talking like this. So, well, I'll be.
What do we got over on Facebook? 2 shares, 1 viewer, 13 reactions, 1 comment, 0 clips.
It's all good. We'll investigate it more later.
Part of an aneurysm repair, high blood pressure, and a birth defect. Oh shit.
I've just started looking into getting my right shoulder. I have a bone spur from a surgery on my right shoulder, and I'm thinking I'm looking into, again, I've looked into it a few times, getting the bone spur removed. Let's see how that goes.
Just a little shaky shake with this. Do. Part of an trying to flip it up and start fighting right-handed again, at least end all the shoulder pain.
Yeah, it's really annoying. I'm tempted to be a jerk and fight 2-stick if I get it repaired, just for the hell of it, but I don't know. I don't mean exclusively 2-stick, just play around a bit. I like where I'm at with my fighting right now. I'm having fun. Don't want to fuck it up too much, right? On Tier West. Are you not going on Tier West at all? You'll just be laid up healing.
It's sweaty in here. Wait a second. I'm sweaty in here. Not it's. Oh, jeez. Okay, that makes sense. Do I leave it like that? I don't know. Probably should just fill it all in. Oh, killing me here with this fucking ear. I guess it's the heat and these tiny little earbuds. You think you like it without the middle filled? Well, I don't know. It's kind of cool, other than just being like all yellow or gold or whatever this color is. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave it for now. You know, at least I can think on it. I'm gonna turn the camera back to me. That didn't work. Still didn't work. James says, I've just started painting with brushes. Guessing the acrylic markers are the way to go. They are sweet. They're very sweet. Let me fix the camera more. Oh, I know what's wrong. Hold on a second. maybe I might know what the problem is. Look good. Get this big light. Pretty good. Wow. Alright, enough of that. Hey, Home and Forge, how you doing? Let's see. Alright. Where is my wax? I am... Holy shit, that's in a terrible spot. I'm doing pretty good. Like, freaking... Up with you. Get out of here. Better. I'm doing pretty good. Back at it. Doing some stuff. When is the next contest, Dad says. Man. It is June, isn't it? Have I done 2 contests this year? The end of year for last year, and then... Yeah, terrible. For all my really wanting to have a really awesome year this year, I've been very busy or sidetracked. You know? I'll try and get on it real soon. There should be a contest every month. Like, I should, in theory, have a new pattern every month. And a new contest every month. That would be perfect. And probably more financially smart. As far as, like, adding to the portfolio patterns and getting some interest. So, it's just, like... I'm gonna hit this on the. Do I even have a? Yeah, I'll point this over there. That didn't work. Look at how far away that is. I'm gonna do it anyways, because I'm not moving that camera right now. Elven Bracers contest. That is the best idea for sure. I just need to do it. You know what? Maybe the Elven... maybe I do a tutorial video on the Elven Bracers, which will make me finally finish them. Then people can rock the Elven Bracers. Got that. Oh, fucking ears. Oh, my ears. These are done. Oh, I guess I could stitch this shit together. I do have to do all this stupid shit, right? Glory, that is. This shit. Oh, my fucking ear. Man. Killing me. Killing me. Why is that off? It's weird. There's something laser cut that's a little strange. Do I want a hand stitch right now? Or... I could... Oh, I gotta cut out... some laser bits. 1 second. Go back to this for a second, everybody. I'm just pulling these for now. They drive me nuts. Oh. Oh. Brutal. Okay. Oh. I had originally done these serpents, but they changed their mind. They wanted rhinos. Force. I guess I can at least do this. Buff it and get it ready for paint. I don't feel like painting it right now, though. So I will. So did anybody see those little white bracers I did? So I was thinking of releasing those as a pattern because they're another piece that's got like a nice border that you can do your own thing on the middle. You know? But that would be a nice little leather carving project for people as well. And then they can do their own little piece in the middle. So maybe I'd get that ready and get that going right away, like in the next couple days. And then hit the bracers running, you know, the elven bracers. What a mess. Jason says, you started the last armor set with the Gorget. Hopefully the elven bracers is the start of your next armor set. I agree. I hope so too. 100%. I need another me. And I also need to dedicate, like I was saying, to tutorial video, one for the bank account. Tutorial video, one for the bank account. All the tutorial videos for the bank account too, but you know, like lasers and stupid shit like that. Let's go to extreme zoom again and do this fucking thing. I need another camera. One more camera. That's it. I lied. I need 2 more cameras. Just 2. Oh, Victor, sorry, I missed that. I read your message and then I don't think I got back to you right away. What did you say? I think you said something like, those look really nice. But I can't remember. Nice. New patterns are always a plus. What else is it? Hey, man, is there a chance Patreon subs will get the pattern artwork for the recent SCA van braces? Oh, those ones. Is that the ones you meant? Oh, you meant that. Like, oh, that's sure, yeah, that's for sure, 100%. I thought you meant the splinted ones that I did, which I was like, sure, I guess. Yeah, 100%. We'll release. I don't want to say today because I'm terrible, but I could do it tomorrow. Chris says I need to make a custom stamp for tooling. I'm interested to see if the laser pecker that I have will do that nicely for me, because it'll do metal, right? What am I looking for? What do I have to do? I have to do gorgets, demis. I really want just to hand sew fucking demis. I think I answered my own question with that tone of voice. But it's got to be done. It's either paint or hand sew. Paint, which I just did. I'm gonna hand sew a demi, and then I hate hand sewing so much. So much. Let's give it a little more space here. There we go. Is it on? Holy Jesus. Hey, long time no see, says Vince Dunn. Hey Vince, how you doing? Glad you have stopped in to say hello. We are gonna do. Oh, this needs to be burnished. Holy, this is burnished, but this isn't. Oh, what the fuck happened there? What the frickin' hell? What the frickin' hell? If this is, I mean, I'll take all the patterns I can get. That's fair. I guess, you know, like, I keep thinking about that Vambrace pattern as, like, oh, it's for steel. Like, it's so many costume uses, too. I should just finish it. Yeah. Oh, hurting your back. That sucks. I'm still fucked up from last Saturday. I'm sore from, like, along my entire right side. From the small of my back all the way around to my ab. 80 Squirrel says, I may have missed it earlier, but what type of paint marker were you using? I'm using One For All acrylic twin end markers. They have different sizes than this as well, and some of them they also don't have twin end. So, but they're awesome. Let's see if I have any other types in here. I've got lots of One For All because I've always liked them. So, looks like it's all One For All stuff. One For All, One For All, One For All, gold. All One For All. That would be perfect. If I had an anvil cam, this is so. I don't even need an anvil camera. I need a camera over here just for the burnisher and the sewing machine. Then that fucking camera, this one right here, can stay there, and then it can shoot over the shoulder right stuff, like beveling lines with leather carving, and it can shoot my anvil. And then I need another camera in the stink room. So yeah, 4 more cameras is all I need. 4 more cameras. Dr. Richard Bender is on his way. He's all on his way from the UK to be part of the Laserpecker experience. So. But he's traveling by boat. He's sailing here. So we'll see how it goes. Have Dr. Richard Bender do the experiment. Yeah, of course. I'm not doing it. I don't do that kind of stuff. Let's change this to a not ridiculous. Boom. Needles. Hopefully they're not lost on my table somewhere, because that is never good. There was one comment. Let's see. Did they say anything? Can I read it? Oh, Facebook. Why are you so weird? No idea. Oh, there it is. Oh, Dean said something. Wait a second. Did that come into here as well? That couldn't come into here. I thought I saw. Dean, did you just repeat yourself over here on? I'm fucking confused. Where are you, Dean? Dean, on YouTube. Okay, I think you just put it in both. Hey, Dragon Sage, how you doing? What was it doing? Oh yeah, needles. Needles. Needoritos. Shoulder. I now have a random hole in my table that can be covered by my cutting board for the light. I also bought some new awesome brown that I think I'm going to make a set of those vambraces out of. Like the splinted one. The spring steel splinted ones. What the hell? This stuff. Nice. It's really nice. War has begun. Hail Crom. Crom. Oh, it doesn't feel like I have a lot of needles in here. That's not a good sign. One shitty needle. Two. Is my... Second here. Yeah, I definitely need some more needles. Badly. How is the... Holy shit. Israel and Iran are going crazy. This? Is it 2 o'clock? It's only 2. Huh? Where's my best gloves? There's a left glove. That's a good start. The right glove. Holy shit! Both gloves. Look out. This is not on focus. This may be a little. This may jump around with its focus a bit, but it'll be okay. I don't know why I have 2 needles on these short ones. That's kind of silly. Don't really need it. So, how's it going? Is it everything? Is today everything you dreamed it would be? fine. This is low stream count today, everybody. But that's alright. I will survive. Let's put something in here so it looks like I'm doing stuff. Do this. I'll do this here. So go here. Just in case somebody is scrolling through. Right? We got this here. Look at that. Reel them in with things. Yeah? Yeah, there we go. The old bait and switch? Hell yeah. You thought you were coming for not working bores, but in truth, it's all hand sewing. Glorious hand sewing. Just a reminder that this stream is brought to you on YouTube free of ads by your lovely donations. If you want to donate, become a member, whatever, all that helps. Hey, and if you're a level 2 member on here, which I keep forgetting to note, you get after the first month, so beginning on the second month, you get a free pattern every month of your choice. Which is, I've said it before, and it does sound like I'm like being a salesman, but it's really stupid. It doesn't make any sense because I get 60% of that $8, I think it is, $8.50 or something. So I'm like, it just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. Financially, not super smart, but I don't really care. I don't care enough. So it's all, whoa, what have I done? I don't care enough to pay attention? Is that what's happening here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think I got it. Maybe? Yeah, I got it. I'm good. I'm good. Michael, you do never have to be sorry you were late. This is chill stream o'clock, as always. Alright. One lovely little cuff done. Baggio. This is a large, I think, yeah. Little type on me. Michael says, I will be vacant for 3 months after the 26th, but the auto billing will still be up. Nice. Thanks, Neon. Appreciate the kind words. Alright. Now we're gonna do this top part, and then we're gonna put them both together. In all their glory. Glory. Okay, I still gotta edit this pattern, because I don't know what I did with this curve. This curve doesn't make really any sense. There's a curve here. I don't know what I was going for. It's kind of dumb. It's not terrible. It's also not great. So, maybe I should just write that down. Like I always forget shit. Let's put it right here where I'll forget it. Fix dumb curve. Fix dumb curve. Chris says, I honestly don't even know how to claim the free patterns. I subbed at the higher level to support you is all. You just email me. You say, I want this pattern. And if you've been subbed for X number of months, just demand patterns. And I will be like, sure. No problemo. I am very easy when it comes to that kind of stuff. Very, very easy. I want to make this even more on my gut. There we go. Guttage. the belly. Epic. Come on. Let's go. Game on here, bro. Let's go. There. No, I could do a 3-piece demi. I think it would look cool. Why not? Just another thing for people to make. Just have like a kind of a cool angled center section that branches off and mounts to 2 other pieces. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, then you've got a lot of stuff coming, so that's, you know, just double check when you started and we'll figure it out. No problem. Coronet, but yes, thank you, Neon Havoc. Coronet. I don't want to start any wars with Hontier. All good. I never throw. I never throw. I might handicap, but I won't throw. Throwing bad. Handicapping is fun. While I'm on your website, I lost my drinking horn and need a new one. Where would I find your wife? I can show them to you. Okay, let's do a pause, because they're awesome. I need to cheat. I've been bugging her to give me some pictures, and I have some pictures. Here, one sec. Jason says, I have been on Patreon so long, I think I have all his patterns and artwork. I'm thinking of doing an exclusive, like, retirement tier for Patreon. That just, like, if you've been in on it that long, depending on, like, how much money you put in or something, then you get pushed over to this cheaper tier, just because I think that would be nice for people to be able to be like, I've got everything, come on. So stay tuned for that. She does, but she's not very tech savvy, so she hasn't updated it. Have some stuff. Oh. Huh. You know, it'll take forever for me to go through all that shit. I will try and make an effort to post them soon. And maybe give me a gentle push as well for to show them. Chris says, yeah, we have many knights down here that will fight with like dagger and buckler. I had my buckler on standby, ready to be used. And then I just decided not to use it because people were telling me not to use it. Yeah, she has very cool horns. You could see some of her work on her Instagram, Mystic Fusion Art, and I'm sure she's got some horn pictures on there. This curve is so stupid. Trashing on my own shit here. I'm just like, this is dumb. Who did this stupid curve? It doesn't do anything other than annoy me. Michael says, my problem is figuring out how to open the pattern files that are packed. I know how to unzip it if it's zipped. My Windows does that. But lately pattern makers have been condensing the big patterns with a different program. I don't know what that is. I just make a PDF. What is going on here? LS. Are mine getting WinRAR? I don't remember doing that. What the fuck did I do here? Oh shit. I didn't do that right. Stupid fucking curve. No. All my laser files are SVGs. That's what I did the first time I did them, and it just never changed, so. I think something. There it is. Oh, I didn't even have my. Not that it matters. You guys know what stitching is. Ugh. Can I do this a little bit? Alright, do I need... Yes, I do. Let's do this. Oops. Oops again, I hit a random spacebar. Look at this. It's tech support. Dark Horse tech support. You should be able to get a different WinRAR. There's got to be something out there that can do WinRARs. That's free. All right. What am I doing? Through. Oops. Oh yeah. Now I'm like, I thought I recognized that as Excel, but I must just be crazy. I think that if your Google Foo is good enough, are you worried about your Google Foo? I've double. What am I doing? Ah! Stop! Get away! Okay. Got that part. Now, are these same length? Kinda. That's good. Your Google Foo is weak. What do I want to do here? Well, it's gotta. It's a little strange, but I'll be alright. I haven't had to downwind or Winnipeg. Get in there. Get in here, you little fucking... What the hell? Bastard. Get the fuck. Ooh. Don't make me angry. I could help you on the Discord later, trying to figure out what software to use or how to get rid of the warning. Just gotta remind me. I'm pretty tech savvy. Sometimes. You got an incredible 4 viewers on Facebook. If you're on Facebook right now, please tell me if the quality of this first ever Facebook stream is okay. Not the content. I didn't ask you about the content. I asked you about the quality of the feed. That's all I'm asking. You can also talk about the content too if you want. There we go. On Facebook, James? Looks good. Yeah. When we are on Discord, I will show you a picture of my second pictorial carving test panel. Nice. Great, thank you. Doesn't feel like it's getting out to anybody. I didn't put any tags in it though, so it probably doesn't help. Next time, trial run. And TikTok didn't work again for whatever reason. It says I'm approved. I don't know why it's not working. Pants feed in full effect. Nice. Squirrels. It is a little toasty in the shop. Oh, I haven't even gone that far. Can I do this way backwards? Will it be easier? I feel like it might be. Yeah, it will be. Totally. Makes more sense. And the hole's right here. Logged onto YouTube to listen to music as I saw the flat cap together and saw it live. I don't even know what you just said. I need to translate it. I don't know what happened there. And sewing sucks. It just sucks. It sucks in the morning and in the afternoon. It sucks in the evening and on the afternoon. Skinnamarink-dink, skinnamarink-doo. And stitching sucks too. I'm delirious. Welcome to the stream. At least I'm only doing one of these right now. I can cry about the other one later. I also double up all the thread, which maybe I should stitch it differently. I could grab, instead of going 1 2 1 2 1 2, I could go 1 1 1. Would that be faster? If I just no, I shouldn't do that. I was thinking to myself, maybe I should just double the thread on the needle. Like just fold it and use a long piece and do it that way, but that always screws up when you're trying to tighten things. Everything gets weird. It all ends up weird, people. Levels of weird. So tonight, when I get home, prep that short cuff bracer build pattern, and then probably do the mitten gauntlet adjustment, and then work on that band brace and splints. As much as I don't think of it as like a ridiculous pattern, I'm pretty sure people would do it out of leather and it would be cool, even if it's just a costume. Everything's already lined up and cut and organized. People don't have to think about it. There's good shit, you know, from that. There's good shit from that. Come on, you fucking needle. Have a little bit of a moment. Having a small moment with the needles. Suddenly gone very quiet. But that's okay. Alright, let's just pull these so it doesn't get silly and start a new one. Hey, Tarot Cat Donut. Tarot Cat Donut. Tarot Cat Donut. Going with it. Happy Friday. That'll do. Just gonna take a little moment to not have my hands sitting in these butts. still going? I guess they are. Alright. Play the belly drum. Eh. The wrong hand. Do we just start at the other end? Yeah, why not? Pain in the butt. Reversed. Hey, Ukraine! I'm making a demi-gauntlet. An armored demi-gauntlet that I will wax harden for rattan combat. In the Society for Creative Anachronism, or a few others, I guess. What have I done here? Oh yeah. Thank you for following over on Twitch. Corey? Cora? Appreciate it. Hey, Elmo. My little bits of stuff. That's a sneaky move. I stitched my needle into my glove. I don't know if it's the greatest move I've ever done, but it's a move. The plan being to keep it the fuck out of the way. We'll see if it works. So far, so good, right? Let's see if I can pull it out easily. I may not be able to. It's probably not the greatest plan in the world. Come on. Oh my god. Holy shit. I don't think I'll do that again, but pretty good. Pretty good. Deco says, thanks for all your videos on YouTube. Got me into leatherwork, and it is my new favorite hobby. That's awesome. Well, welcome. Or, I don't know if I'm welcome. I don't know how long your new favorite hobby has been new. Thanks for watching, and thanks for picking up some patterns and doing some fun stuff. I don't think this is going to make it all the way, but we're trying. That is not going to make it all the way. And if it is, it's just going to be a pain in the ass. And honestly, I don't mind having parts, different sections of thread, especially on armor where it's going to break. Like eventually, this thread will break. And if it's in 3 or 4 parts, then that section might unravel, but it won't just won't make everything come apart, you know, because it's got those other spots that are separate threads. So. Thanks for subscribing, Ben Mackey. If you're in the live, I don't know. You know, you could be subscribing, just watching a random video. You don't even know there's a live going on. But thanks either way. Let's check something real quick here. There's nobody even viewing it on Facebook. That's another thing I gotta look up. How to make sure you get seen on Facebook Live. Because I put no effort into my description. Probably needs hashtag. Honestly, I should have hashtags always. I don't even think I have hashtags on anything right now. I don't fucking know. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, where are you going? Okay. Tie this little buddy off and then do one more little spot and we'll be done done stitching. Getting there, getting there. Little bit left. It's a good amount of time already following and watching your videos, but I myself am practicing fall 2024. Oh, Germany, nice. Oh, I gotta go to Germany again soon. I love Germany. I want to move. I don't want to move to Germany, honestly. That's a whole different thing. Am I overthinking? I'm totally overthinking. Just let them do it. Overthinking is the name of the game. Forgot that I have stuff to do. But nobody cares, because they've all seen hand stitching. He's out of my ears again. I'm itching again. I think maybe I need to... Given that they're in a shop environment, maybe I should clean those fucking things. But I am also very warm in here. Very warm. Perfect. Perfecto. Oh. Now what? Do I just go painting again? The shit I gotta do. Let me double check my phone for any. Please tell me about what fabric you like. Which is the thing. Important thing. What are you talking about? I got a message from the wife. The water on the roof needs to be dumped. We don't have a roof. Just use the broom end, but don't open the window all the way. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Never mind, I figured it out. She's put water on the... In our apartment building, there's like a shorter building next to us, and she's put water out because it's so hot for the birdies, and she wants me to replace said water. There we go. Now it all makes sense. Alright, do we go back to lightsaber mode? What? Oh, there we go. Anyways, as close as I'll get to a lightsaber. I went way down here, and way over here, so that could be better. Oh god. Awkwardly sitting in this stupid table. I keep telling myself I'm gonna modify it. But do I? No, I do not. I do not modify it. No. Very, very bright. Oh, look at that. Almost a thing. Rating with 25 viewers. Holy Mr. Boombatty. You're a hero. What's going on, people? Might as well say, I was about to sit down and paint with markers, which is super exciting. Anyways, greetings. This is my little studio in the corner of the internet. where I create patterns and Viking art for people to buy and make their own shit with. And occasionally I sit and work on stuff. So today we're just making like a Society for Creative Anachronism demi-gauntlet. Let's just do a little show and tell. Let's do it this way, actually. It'll be easier. So, like, little demi-gauntlet. Don't look at my face. You'll focus on it. Stop focusing. And I do other stuff like this suit of armor here, and I have patterns for it and all that fun stuff for people to check out. I'm all over the internet, Dark Horse Workshop. And the streams are usually not that exciting, but we're just doing stuff. So, oh, thanks, Crescent Moon. I just mean the stream in general. I kind of like just do whatever I need to get done. And so today we're working on some armor. We were doing some hand stitching, which is everybody's favorite thing in the whole wide world. I've got too many cameras for somebody who has very few viewers. But like, you know, we've got our parts. I've machine stitched this on. We're hand stitching shit together to come up with a demi-gauntlet that will be wax hardened and used as a wrong side of the wrong hand. Yeah. Where is it? Boop, 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 boop. There, that's better. Yep. So, we're doing that, and I've also got a set of arms to do, and those arms have some boars on them. So this is like some of my artwork that I do, like Viking-ish, modern Viking-inspired artwork is what I would call it. Sometimes I draw on stream and people tell me how terrible I am at drawing, and we figure out how to make it better. Other quick art pieces that are hanging out here. Serpents and stuff. What else have I got? Talking. Gorget bits for neck armor. That's the front bib thing. With some serpent on it. That kind of stuff, you know? So, we're doing. And I was just gonna move on to fucking drawing paint on this other boar with a marker, which maybe not the most exciting thing in the world, but it is a thing. What's going on here? Stucco says, looks great. Recently stitched a leather bag and pretty violated my hands. Felt it for days. Alright, so hand stitching, highly recommend getting yourself a set of gloves. These are my favorite ones, but I think they're Canadian made, so I'm not sure if they are available to everybody. These are some Watson gloves. Zero stealth. They've got this kind of like not quite mechanics glove kind of feel. They're very soft. So you can grip the thread and really reef on it without losing your mind, or your fingers, cutting your fingers off. I also do a lot of laser stuff, so though I carve leather a lot, these have been lasered on here because when I sell armor for SCA fighters, I do art for free because I can laser it on, so I don't have to spend hours doing leather carving. I can do leather carving. I've got some pieces around here with stuff on it. Oh, there's an old piece. This is pretty old, but Well, this is all. Speaking of leather carving, like that's all carved because I'm insane. But we've got other stuff, like old stuff like this. Right. That's all carved instead of lasered. Carving looks way better. It just takes forever. Oh. Oh god. Anyways, what were you guys up to? I'm sorry if I missed it. You might have already told me what you're up to. It will be boring. 10 out of 10 work. Thank you very much. Little Bear Ramidi says, my friend on here brought me to you last night from my friend Kaz, and been hearing about you for 2 years or so now from Rhinus. I never knew you streamed till last night, and now I tell my friend Mr. Boom about you, and we are here. Hey, what do you know? Chainmail. Damn. I did, it's funny, I had this idea that I was going to do a chains shirt. I worked on a little movie called Miracle on Ice years ago as a background performer. And as, you know, I'm a big nerd, so D&D, Society for Creative Anachronism, all that kind of stuff. And so as I'm walking around in the stands of the arena, because it's like the United States gold medal, is it Olympics or something, victory, Lake Placid, I guess. Anyways, I see some random guy who's become one of my good friends. He's just in the stands making mail, just out of like, this is so random. And so I sat with him for a month and a half making mail while we were the fans in the stands for Miracle on Ice. It was pretty funny. Anyways, oh my camera's a little crooked too. Anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna start fucking painting this shit. That's what I'm gonna do. Is what it is. Gotta be done. You know, gotta be done. Wrench Till Death says, building a warbelt that is for a commission has a puppy Cerebus that will be lasered in the center. What? Sweet. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god, my back. I fucked myself up last weekend. What do we do? Crafting? Yeah. Oh my god, I gotta stand up again? Come on. Can't have it 1,000 miles from this tiny little piece of thing I'm working on. That'll do. Is it focusing? It is. There we go. Wrench Till Death says, I will try to remember to post it on the Discord, but I suck and always forget to share my stuff. Remember, yeah, and there's also Discord. You can hit ! Discord. If you're looking for Leathercraft patterns, you can hit, I don't know, darkearthworkshop.com, or check me out on Patreon. And my YouTube has tons of tutorial videos. Which one? Which side is which? I don't even know. I guessed correctly. Because it's double-sided. It's got the fat side and limp side. Alright. Let's not drip on shit. That's never handy. Am I crazy? Are these? I think my earbuds are off. They're just in my head and off. Well, let's just leave them out. I'm like, isn't there supposed to be music? I couldn't hear any music. Anyways. Exciting times. Holy shit. Did I shake that tip almost out? Yeah, there's music. I just wasn't hearing it anymore. While also having my ears go crazy with being itchy from those damn earbuds, which are great for just looks, but not great for annoyance. You know? Put on your headphones. My headphones broke, so I don't even have rubber headphones anymore. I just got those earbuds, and I think they are dead. Oh, I know what could have happened. 1 second. They might have just got reset. Let's see if I can fix them with randomly putting them back in that shit. They're on, but I hear no music. Where is my mouse? My desk of fucking chaos. Mousy mouse, where are you? Weird. What the fuck is going on? I'm so blind right now. I know it's right here. Yeah, I lie. Oh, there it is. Maybe it got switched somehow? Open volume mixer. No, that's on. That's audio properties. Monitor and output is on. Weird. Okay, I'll just put them away. Very strange. Don't know what's up. Don't care. Moving on. Yeah. Oh. That is a gigantic hole in my pants. I ripped a tiny hole in my pants today and it has become ridiculous. Ridiculous. Please, can you say paint name? Oh, sure. Yeah. These are great. They are one for all with the number 4 acrylic twin markers. It also says on here Molotow, the original, whatever that means. Yeah. One for all. And it is an acrylic paint pen. Oh yeah, I had my glasses on for this, didn't I? You know what? Try and do it with that. Yeah, they're awesome. They also have empty ones that you can fill yourself with some thinner. But I just buy it. Like, it's so much easier just to buy the color. I like least amount of hassle, and not having to fill a paint marker is that. Fuck. Mulatto is the bat. Is that the spelling? Molotow, or yeah, Molotow. Fuck neck. So gimpy. I had an X-ray on it a couple days ago. We'll see what they say. It is messed. You never knew you could use them on leather. Hell yeah, of course you can paint leather. Now this is going to be fought with, like these are for combat, so they're going to get beat up, but everything gets beat up. Whether it has paint on it or no paint on it, it's getting beat up. So to keep it really pristine, somebody may want to touch it up every now and then, but everything is getting beat up is the name of the game. So I stream kind of like I stream on Fridays, not every Friday. I've been missing a few. I just have shit to do, but generally it's Fridays if you guys want to hang out, and it's generally around 1 or 2 for 2 hours. That's kind of what I do. So we're at about the 2-hour mark now, but I definitely have something to do. It does suck that it's fucking painting this board. Hand stitching and painting boards, my 2 favorite things in the whole world. Mr. Boom says I had an MRI on my neck Friday. My back is still tweaked from it. Yeah, it might need a MRI. We'll see. My neck's been fucked up since December, and I couldn't crack it. I went to I'm not a huge chiropractor fan, but I went to a chiropractor twice. They couldn't crack it. I went to massage therapy twice, which was all right. And eventually, like about a month ago, a month ago, I cracked it. I finally went, and it felt way better, but it's still fucked. So something else is going on, you know? Something else is going on. Where are my stupid glasses? Okay. I constantly lost glasses. Oh, they're there. Come here, glasses. Yeah, I've got like a laundry list of problems that I need to deal with. I also got an X-ray on my shoulder. So hopefully I can get my bone spur removed from my shoulder. That would be nice. You know? Looks tight on the leather, but probably takes some skill to paint with it. The marker? No. It's pretty easy. I think what the best, like part of the reason, what am I saying? Part of the reason it's easy is because this is lasered. It's hard for me to, watch, I'll just do it right now, but it's hard for me to go off the edge because it's lower because it's been lasered away. Like it still happens, but definitely quite easy to stay on my path here. Just fill it in, you know? Those free body updates every year are fun. Yeah. Updates. You have leveled up. Form of ow. Oops again. Fix that later. Mr. Boom says, I'm going to lurk and sort some dinner out. Have a great rest of your weekend if I don't make it back before you end, sir. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. You can switch out the pen nibs. Yeah, exactly. I made the Painty Designs acorn bag. It was a fun project. I haven't done any, like, anybody else. I should do some other people's projects just for the hell of it. Maybe find somebody who's just a little smaller that I could give a little boost to, you know? Doing one of their things. Not a terrible idea. Well, I'm getting sloppy. I'm getting faster and sloppy. But I do have black, so that's easy to fix. Oh, that sucks, Lisa. Hand stitching and thread is never fun. I guess. Yeah, that's why I love my gloves. Move like without the Frankenstein move. You wearing gloves when you hand stitch, or are you just a maniac? I'm just like doing it gloveless. Neck of death. Alright. Guess we'll have these painted up. I think tomorrow I will wax? Unless I'm gaming tomorrow, I don't know yet. Let's see. Oh wait, probably not. Probably not gaming. That done? Okay, done-ish. I just need to do some touch-ups. Do a little. Good night, Trust. Thanks for stopping in. Always appreciate seeing you. I'll talk to you later. We got to talk about art still. I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I just got a lot on my plate. Oh, I don't know if you're still here, Trust. I was tempted to maybe think about a Patreon-only thing for your art. So, I don't know. Not 100% sold on it. I was just thinking of the idea that like people could find your art on your own site without having me competing at all, but they could also get it on my Patreon, which would be cool. So, it might be something. Maybe. I don't know. Especially if I'm linking off of my Patreon to your stuff afterwards, which is cool. So I kind of like that idea. Anyways, we'll talk later. If you're even here still. For one. My next spot. Okay. Oh! Where's the blank? Fucked up a little bit here. I could be obsessing. I am. It's tiny little dots, so. That's it. This is hilariously obsessive. Walk away. Walk away, he says. These are the greatest gloves of all time. I already went over it. Let's do these Watson Zero Stealth. It's like wearing thick nitrile gloves. You know, just like, but with breathability off the back, which is nice. Only the left hand do I get a discount? No. That's all I can say is no. Well, stream is about coming to an end. 2.5 hours of time. Me. Let me straighten this back up. Yeah, success. We did some stuff. We hung out. There was a raid. We got, I don't know. We did something. We didn't do something last week. I think we should raid out, as is customary. So I'm going to put us on the end screen. Stick around for the raid, everybody. YouTube, there's usually not a raid. I'll look, but YouTube's terrible for raiding. Stick around for the raid, and then you can bail. It's always cool to be like, jump into somebody's stream. So I appreciate everybody for hanging out with me today. I've got more armor stuff to do. I might do another stream this weekend. Am I crazy? Maybe. I don't know if you want to watch me build armor more. Oh, and yeah, Dad's got his live stream tomorrow at 8 a.m. PST, 11 a.m. Eastern, and you can find more information on that on the Discord server. If you type !Discord here, you can find more information on that. So, anyways, without further ado, there will be an end screen, and we will try and raid. And I love you guys, and you're all awesome. So, bye-bye for now.